Show you guys really quick how to make the montage for your black and white photo project. So you got to open up Photoshop, and once Photoshop is open, you have to make a new file. I'd recommend saving this to your folder on the vault. Give it a name. I'm going to call it black and white montage. Okay, apologize for the background noise, a little loud, but hopefully you can hear me over it. So thanks for keeping it down a bit, guys, while I do this. So create, and I made it 12 inches by 12 inches and by 72. Actually, I think if you miss that, when you first start it, you can change the width and the height, but these are the dimensions that it needs to be. Now, once you're done with that, the next thing you want to do is you want to create the lines for your montage. So what you do is you make a new layer first, and you can name these if you want to, but I'm just going to do it without doing that. So what I'm going to do is go to my brush tool or pencil tool, and I need to make 9 squares. So if it's 12 inches by 12 inch, that means that each square has to be 4 by 4. So I'm going to start with my vertical lines, and I'm going to line up right here with the 4. I have it set to 20 pixels, but maybe I'll bring it down to like a 15. Okay, and then once I lined up with 4, then I start above the image and I just drag down, and there's my first line. As you can notice, that one kind of came a little bit jagged, so I'm going to undo by doing Command Z. Forgot to say, if you hold your shift key down as you drag, it'll keep it perfectly straight. Okay, now I'm going to make a new layer for the next line, and it was 4 inches. Now I'm going to go to 8 and drag it down, and now I have those 2 lines. I'm going to do another, and then I'm going to go to 4 here, and I'm going to drag across and make another line. And then I'm going to make one more layer for the 4th line, and I'm going to go here at 8 and go across, and now I have my grid. So the next thing is you need to put your pictures in each of these. So I'm going to open my first picture, so File, Open. Mine happened to be on my desktop. Once I have that open, it's awfully big. It's 28, and my grids are only 4. So I'm going to go to Image Size. I'm going to change the width to 4, but as you can see, it makes the height a bit small. So I'm going to try doing the height at 4. Okay, that works. So then I say OK. Now I got to select it by doing Command A, and then copy it by doing Command C. Then going back to this and Command V, paste it on there. So now it's here, so I use my move tool to move it up to the top left. But as you can see, it's kind of covering the lines and stuff, plus it's too big. So here's what you got to do. You got to drag this below all the lines. So drag it down to here. Now it's under the lines. And I also have this extra I need to cut off. So I'm going to decide which part of it I want to keep. And I think I'm going to keep that. And then you just take this little selection box, your rectangular marquee, and you just select the part you want to go away and hit delete, and it's gone. Okay? And then you just keep going until you've got all the pictures in there. When you're done with this, you can flatten the layers, okay? And then you can save it, File, Save As, and be sure I'm going to save it to my computer, and I want to save it as a JPEG and black and white montage. You'll save this to your folder on the vault. I'm just saving it to my desktop. Okay, and then that's all you do. And obviously you guys do all 12 photos, not just one.